What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Today I'm going to be getting into a video that is tied with a video game that I'm looking forward to. I am so fucking invested into this game that, I mean, when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, or when it was about to come out, it was interesting. It got my attention, but I don't even think it caught my attention as much as this game. I think this game is going to be one of their bigger ones. And right now, Mortal Kombat 9 is my favorite in the series. And of course, I'm talking about Mortal Kombat. This is a reveal trailer for Mortal Kombat 11 for a specific egotistical Hollywood character that most people who are familiar with Mortal Kombat should be familiar with. One of the OGs from the very first Mortal Kombat. This is Johnny Cage. He's always had an interesting, well, ever since they created the whole fighting style thing. So I want to go back all the way to like Deadly Alliance. Johnny Cage has always had a very, he's always been a pretty good character to start off with. I would say he's more of a beginner character because usually beginner characters or ones that casuals can get into and like control relatively well tend to be ones that have very long combo chains. They have moves that involve repeating the same button a lot. So you press square 3 times and they'll do like, that'll be one combo and things like that. Him and Liu Kang are very good for that. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to this. If you're a fan of Mortal Kombat 11, just know, as of right now, the entire roster for, or at least a huge majority of the roster has leaked for Mortal Kombat already. They haven't officially announced all the people that have been leaked out. That's why they're leaks, I guess. But if you want to stay away from that, I'd suggest keep your head low. Don't look up too much Mortal Kombat because you will get spoiled as far as the characters that are going to be in the game. So if you're one of those people that don't want to be spoiled about the roster, don't look it up. Don't get on Twitter and try to look it up. You will see some stuff you don't want to see or hear about some stuff you don't want to hear. Just a heads up for all of my Mortal Kombat fans. I just wanted to say that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this and see what it has to offer. Because I've already seen some other character reveals, and the way the characters look and stuff, it looks good. It looks good. Johnny Cage reveal. The green energy with your boy Cabal.
I know studio execs tougher than you.
No suit's gonna slit your throat.
Have you been to Hollywood?
Fight!
I guess that's true. Hopefully one day I'll be in Hollywood and I'll be able to experience what Johnny's talking about. Alright. His projectiles didn't have the arc in it. Alright. He has that Mortal Kombat 2. I used to call it Shoryukens. Oh, the Ninja Mine. Yeah, I used to call it Shoryukens. Shoryukens. Alright, he has the brass knuckle thing from Mortal Kombat X. Stunt double. I'm gonna go back and look at it. Cause, I mean, it looked like he had a beard. Alright. He threw his $500 pair of sunglasses at him. There, okay, so it still does arc. I'm guessing that might be part of some type of variant, maybe. The last game did something like that, where the moves were different based on what you picked.
Finish him!
Cut. Reset.
Deadly uppercut, take 2.
Action. Cut.
Who hired this guy? What
It reminds me of Cassie's fatality on Mortal Kombat X.
Fatality. Johnny Cage.
Right, I saw a little flipping the bird in the corner. That's cool. Alright. Okay, and this is the Shao Kahn pre-order bonus. Shao Kahn looks good too in this game. I already know how that works. But real quick, right here, is it just me or does Johnny Cage look like I don't want to get this dude's first name wrong. Is it Dan Pacina? The dude that played Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 1, who did the character captures for that in Mortal Kombat 2. He looks like Dan Pacina. Dan might not be his first name. I'm sorry if it isn't. I know he has a brother. His brother might be Dan. But y'all know who I'm talking about. It looks like him. I've already heard a lot about the game and that they were using face capture as opposed to just hand animating most of the characters. So when I heard that, I was hoping that maybe they would take some of the characters that they did captures for in the older games and bring them back, kind of like just to bring it full circle and bring the guy that played Liu Kang and stuff, and have them come in and do the faces for the characters. Then again, that might not work because back then they had 3 actors doing 20 different characters, so everybody would have the exact same face. But yeah, it's just this look. If you take this Johnny Cage and go all the way back to that what the hell was that game called? It was Blood something, where Pacina did the cameo for that. And yeah, I know the story about that. It wasn't anything crazy, but it looks like you can. It looks like him. It really does. I like the fact that he comes out and he plays with the Johnny Cage character. It looks like Mortal Kombat 2 Johnny, but then again with the tattoo in his chest, I'm guessing they're probably going more towards Mortal Kombat 9. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to censor this. I did also notice that he did 3 uppercuts. It kind of reminds me of the fatality from, was it Mortal Kombat 2? I've heard people say it was a glitch. I'm not sure if it was a glitch or if it was intentional, because Mortal Kombat likes to do that sometimes, where they'll take fatalities and pretty much make them jokes. At least back in Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. Those 2 games, Mortal Kombat 2 is a little more serious, but Mortal Kombat 3, they just went all out when it came as far as the jokes and stuff. And if you think that I'm just making that up, go and look up the animalities from Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat Trilogy. You can't tell me they weren't making jokes when it came to that. Let me see what else I noticed. Okay, I noticed Johnny Cage has an award. Now, Mortal Kombat has always been back and forth on Johnny Cage as far as him being an actor. I don't know if they've actually come down and established whether he's a good or a bad actor. I mean, the fact that he won an award, maybe. Okay, you can kind of see. Okay, so it says Excellence Award, Best Actor, even though it should have some type of organization name tied to it. For all we know, this could be a trophy that Johnny Cage bought. But yeah, I mean, I remember with Mortal Kombat 4, his ending, he was winning an award, but at the same time, people were throwing stuff at him. So I'm wondering if maybe he's a good actor, but people just don't like him, or is he not a good actor? Maybe somebody can clear that up for me. It seemed like they always established him, to me, growing up, always thought he was somebody that was a bad actor. The green energy, everybody who played Mortal Kombat X know all about the green energy. I don't know how I actually feel about him being retconned and him supposedly being from some race of beings that were trained to fight gods, and that's what the green energy is all about. I mean, it is weird that he's just a regular actor, but he has this power where he can throw projectiles and the green energy and stuff like that. So it actually makes more sense that he is from a specific race of humans that allows him to do that. So it's not just, oh, he's just a random guy that had powers. Kind of the same thing could be said for Sonya Blade, because back in the day she had projectile moves too, and you're wondering okay, how the hell is she able to throw fireballs and shit? And then the newer games gave her a wrist gun that she uses to shoot stuff. Some characters just have powers and they just don't explain how the hell they got powers. Johnny Cage looks a little bit younger in this. I mean, he has the gray streaks on the side, so I guess he's not really that young, but whatever. I like the older look better. And I don't mean older the way he looks from the older games. I'm talking about just from an outfit standpoint. I like the Johnny with the black and blue pants and the shirtless with the what was it, wearing white kicks back in the day. I like that look better for some reason. This just look, maybe I think what got me jaded on this is Mortal Kombat. I'm just looking at my time real quick. What got me jaded on this is Mortal Kombat X. They spent a lot of time, or they dedicated a lot of time talking about special forces and the combat kids, as we call them. So it didn't have as much of a feel to me. So whenever I see characters like this with the army outfits, it's like, okay, this is enough. Because the last game had like 7 fucking characters that were in army outfits. I'm tired of seeing it. That's kind of the reasons why, for me, Mortal Kombat 9 is still the best Mortal Kombat, even though Mortal Kombat X is a more advanced game. It's because, like, Mortal Kombat X felt like they took something out as far as the mysticism side of it. Like, the Asian mysticism. It's just not there. Like, the original Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2, you felt that vibe where it was like, you can see this being like an old kung fu movie. Like, that's what it felt like. Whereas now, like, almost all the stages and stuff take place in like some urban area. And even like what they try to do at Outworld, one of the levels on Outworld was just like a market. It looked like a Middle Eastern market. Like, that's it. It didn't look like it was anything different. It had a couple of like creatures that were obviously different, but there was a fucking old lady on one of the levels. Like it didn't have that level of like colorfulness to it. Everything was like brown and gray with like either purple or blue somewhere in there, but it didn't have the colors. Like, you go back to Mortal Kombat 9 and Mortal Kombat 2, and they would have these like really vibrant red levels and these really vibrant blue levels and purple levels and green levels, and like everything was just like vastly different from each other. Whereas this one is like, okay, we have another, I mean, this is a nightclub, but this nightclub looks no different than the refugee level from Mortal Kombat X. Like, it looks like literally if the characters moved over a little bit, you'll see the little portal where the refugees from Outworld are coming in at. Like, it looks the same. I want to see some difference in the backgrounds. I want to see some variety in the characters, which, by the way, this game is doing an amazing job on. They have this new system where they take characters and you can change their outfits and give them unique gear, and like you can customize them a little bit. So Scorpion, like in this one, he has like this silver armor and stuff like that, but then he has other outfits that look a lot like his older Mortal Kombat outfits. And then he has like one where he doesn't have his mask and stuff, but it still has like aspects mixed with this one in the old school. Like he has one where he has a white outfit. He has another one where he has what color was it? I think it was like green. Like, he has a lot of different variety as far as looks, and I'm guessing Johnny's going to be the exact same. All the characters so far have done that, so I can't see why he would be any different. Just that aspect of it makes the game really interesting and makes me look forward to it that much more. I was listening to news, and they said that the next character they were going to reveal would be, I think, Kano. If you're interested in that, be sure to check out their Kombat cast, which I think the next one is on Wednesday. As of right now, recording this, it is Saturday. I guess technically Sunday because it's the AM right now. But yeah, it should be in a few days. So be sure to check out Mortal Kombat on Twitter, and they'll go ahead and leave some type of notification to let you know when to expect that Kombat cast, if they don't already have an announcement up. Alright, where's that stunt double? Go back a little bit. I wish there was a way that I can go back. Yeah, it looks like he has like a goatee or something. Yeah, so obviously this is a stunt double. You could tell, I could initially tell immediately because of the hair. Like, the hair was like a clear giveaway. Alright, he doesn't have the white shoes or whatever. Look at this. Something about the tattoo is off. It doesn't look like Johnny's. Johnny's has like, I guess the font is different. Like, I don't know if they made his the word Johnny written in like Comic Sans or something. Because I know Johnny's has like this this type of font on it. Matter of fact, you can actually see it on the doll that he's holding. Yeah, it has like this. I don't know what the name of the font is, but it's clearly different than the stunt double. So I think it's funny that the stunt double has like Comic Sans tattooed on his chest. He has the outfit. He has this outfit, which I'm assuming they're probably going to put in the game for Johnny as well. I probably would be one of those type of players that'll be picking the older outfits more than the newer ones. There are a few characters that have some good outfits. I've seen some of the leaked information with some of the characters. I know pretty much all the characters that are going to be in the game, and I have. Normally, I'm always up on the comic book or the character reveals, which is why I haven't really done any, because I watch them like as soon as they come out. And this is the only one that I've like been behind on, so I just did a reaction to it instead. So I've seen some of the leaked characters. I've seen some of the ways that they like designed their outfits and stuff, and there's some of them that look amazing. There's one particular character who's a fan favorite, a specific ninja character, and they gave him a great looking outfit. He hasn't been announced yet, but for those that have seen the leaks and know what I'm talking about, you know this character has an amazing outfit. It reminds me of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. That's what it looks like to me. I haven't actually seen Lord of the Rings, which is weird. I've never seen any of the movies, but I just know what Sauron looks like because of the games and shit. But anyway, that's been this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, be sure to leave in the comment section down below what you like, just memories and things that you have from Mortal Kombat. What are some of your favorite things about it? I'm subscribed to like 5 different YouTube channels that are like dedicated to Mortal Kombat. So if you want to, you can go through my subscription list, which should be on my channel somewhere. You should be able to, you know how to find it. And you can go and look up my subscriptions and check out the channels. They have some good stuff on it. Go ahead and check out Mortal Kombat on Twitter for all the latest information on Mortal Kombat. And I can't wait. I cannot wait until this game. It comes out in April. I forgot the exact date. I think April 16th. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat like big time. Mortal Kombat's been one of those franchises that I've played ever since I was little, which is weird because it's a mature rated game. But somehow I've been playing Mortal Kombat ever since I want to say like since I was about 6. But anyway, that's been this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am Devon DaVinci, and you've just been a little bit more enlightened. So hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video, but until then, I'm gonna give you the deuces, and I hope to see you there. Deuces.